What is good, beautiful individuals? It is me, Captain Dub. I'm back at it again, just to drop a little knowledge and drop some tips on how I cope with, times where I just feel disappointed in myself, or I just don't feel like I was enough, or just met with self-doubt or other things of that nature. These feelings are usually brought along, or they used to be brought along, mostly when I was met with times of failure. In times where I was expecting a certain outcome and I happened to fall short. And what was crucial for my self-development was truly developing a healthy relationship with failure and loss. And now I'm happy to say that I have developed that relationship, and hopefully what I tell you right now will help you develop that same connection with failure and loss. Now, this all stems from a conversation I had with my brother, and it was on failure. And what we came to the conclusion was that failure was not arbitrary. Failure is a design. Failure is the necessary component to success. You can never be successful, you can never truly win and reach those goals without encountering failure. And myself and many other people were taught or programmed to think that failure truly meant defeat, and that failure was an indication that you could never be great, or that you weren't great, or that you were subpar. Now, I was able to overcome that toxic thought process of failure by understanding that in anything that you do, you will encounter some sort of failure or loss, and that is necessary. Without that failure or loss, you're now unable to track your growth. Without failure or loss, you're unable to see where you want to be. Failure is a test. Failure is a teacher. Because once you encounter failure in anything, it's about what you do after that matters. For those who encounter failure and give up and believe that they are a loser or lesser than, have already lost. They've already lost the game before it even started. But those who encounter failure and push through and go at it again until they get it right, until they get that W, these are the people who are working towards their greatest selves. True defeat is when you give up. If you go into a situation fearing failure and not wanting it to happen, you inevitably are attracting that to you. Where your attention goes, energy flows, baby. So when you're giving failure and that fear of failure so much attention, you will inevitably manifest that into your life. But when you look at failure and see it as a stepping stone, see it as a necessary ingredient for your success and your growth, then it becomes that much easier. Then you become that much more confident in taking on these challenges. Failure is in the genetic makeup of success. You need it. You need to fail. You need to lose in order to learn. I don't take L's as taking losses. I take L's as taking lessons, of taking a new learning experience. And now I'm able to be that much closer to my greatest self by understanding this relationship with failure and where it comes from and why it is there. When you see failure and loss as necessary, you stop fearing it and you actually start becoming excited when it happens, because now you know that there's more. Now you took that first step, and it's time to take that second one. And unfortunately for those who give up and quit and don't take that second step, they open themselves up to an internal downward spiral, to an inevitable defeat. Now, if you're to take away one thing from this video, it is that failure is necessary. Failure is necessary for success. It is not random. It doesn't happen to those who are lesser than, it happens to everybody. And when you encounter failure, you should see it as a stepping stone to becoming the greatest version of yourself and becoming a better you. All right, guys, thank you for sitting down and listening. I hope that my perspective on failure is able to help you develop your relationship with failure, and it's healthy and it helps aid your personal development journey. If you like this content, subscribe for more and more videos. Will definitely be coming soon. Leave a like or a comment down below. Let's have a discussion in the comments. I love that. And just overall, let's develop this collective as a space where we all are becoming a better version of ourselves. Deuces.